I think that the Nintendo Switch 2 will finally be the Nintendo system to shut people up.
What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. You don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Alright, so as I said in my last video, we are now officially on the road to 20,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, sign up for the bell notifications and all that. I know there's a lot of people that watch my videos all the time but aren't subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Now on to the topic at hand. I think the Nintendo Switch 2 is finally going to be that Nintendo system that shuts the majority of these haters up finally for good. Now, make no mistake, the Nintendo Switch shut up a lot of people. Oh, it shut up a whole lot of people. But there's still a lot of people out there still talking mess. And I think with the Nintendo Switch 2, this will finally, for the most part, will be a thing of the past. I think once the Switch 2 has made it known what it is and what it's gonna be and how it's gonna be, the people talking trash about Nintendo is gonna be a minority, and even with that, their credibility will then come into question. But the Switch shut up a lot of haters with some of the games that it was able to run, and also its sales and its support and its hype. But there was still a lot of games that were unable to come to the Switch. Not so the case with the upcoming Switch 2. Not only will the Switch 2 be getting a lot of games that people thought wouldn't be possible on the hardware, but it's going to get games that the Switch never got, older games, newer games, everything. And even games that were exclusive to other systems that were thought to never, ever come to a Nintendo Switch platform, let alone another platform. So the Switch 2 is going to shut down all the haters. All the haters with common sense, at least. Like I said, there's still going to be a few that's still talking mess, but no need to take them seriously. The amount of games just even rumored for this system from credible sources. Now, see, that's the thing, too. You can have games and announcements be rumored and anywhere. But the fact that where these rumors are coming from, where these leaks are coming from, that's the part that is extremely exciting, because it means they're probably true. And some of these things, while they're not officially confirmed, they're true. Halo is coming to the Switch. These Xbox games are coming to the Switch. And Xbox is going to have a huge presence as a third party on the Nintendo Switch 2. Like I've been telling you guys, I told you guys this was in the works for years. This is in the planning for years. That's why I've been saying this for years, because this was years in planning. Like Xbox didn't just decide to port all these games to Switch or Switch 2 last year. Like, these games take a while to develop. They take a while to port. This wasn't just some decision that they just made within the last couple years. Like, this was probably something, as far as the Switch 2, these were things that might have been in planning before, at the beginning of the Series S and X launch, or maybe even before. But this was always a plan in the back of their head to port these games to these other systems. Now, Xbox aside, with the fact that the Switch is by far the best-selling game console in Japan, that also means that Japan is back, and back in a big way. And they are going to Switch 2. Make no mistake, the Switch 2 is going to be the system of choice for development for the majority of these Japanese game developers. They've seen enough. If it's a Japanese game from a third party, unless it's exclusive to PlayStation, oh, it's coming to Switch 2. It's coming. And it sucks to wait for these announcements all the way to the Switch 2 Direct. But at the same time, it may be for the best, because these announcements are going to break the internet. Like, all of these games that are going to be announced and shown and officially revealed on this day are going to break the internet. And that's before we even factor in the first party games. It's crazy. That's going to be a crazy week. I already put in for it off. The doctor's taking that week off for sure. But I think this is going to be the system. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one that finally shuts these people up definitively.